Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reno Improv. My name's Justin Kavanagh, and it's my first time using the internet. I am so happy to be welcoming you all to our virtual stage and tonight's performance of Merry Seasonal Tidings, our holiday-themed Hallmark Channel-inspired film show. We're delighted that you have invited us into your home on this wintry December night so that we can perform some made-up stuff for you and have a really good time. We've got a bunch of performers backstage who are super excited to get out here and put on a show for you. And we're going to bring them out in just a second. They're going to perform everything for you, completely unscripted, made up off the top of their heads based on some cards that they've never seen before and some suggestions from you, the audience. So to get started, I'm going to ask for that suggestion right now. If you please, in the chat, if you're watching on YouTube, or in the comments if you're watching us on Facebook, give us some words that start with the letter C. Third letter of the alphabet. There's plenty of words that start with the letter C. If you have a couple in mind, smash them into the chat, and we will take a look at those in just a moment, and they'll be used to inspire our performance. Again, we're looking for some suggestions. There's some words that start with the letter C, so don't be shy. Type those in. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for those suggestions to come in, I would just like to say once again, thank you. We know that you have a plethora of options for your in-home entertainment on a Saturday evening, and we're just so delighted that you've chosen to spend your Saturday night with us and watch us do some fun stuff for you. Your support in terms of your viewership and your likes and your laughter and your comments and everything, they mean the world to us, and they're really what's keeping us going during this wonderful and crazy and weird and awful and stressful time while we're still waiting for the moment when we can reopen our brick and mortar theater. Speaking of our theater, we are a nonprofit theater and training center, and another way you can support us is by donating some of your dollars to us. If you, let's see here, if you would like to, if we make you laugh, if we make you cry, if you enjoy the show tonight, and you'd like to give us a financial gift, we would be so grateful to receive that. You can go to renoimprov.org/donate, and it's not too late. You can do it throughout the show. If you find a character or a moment that you like, there's a little option to put a little note in the donation. You can say, I'm doing it for so-and-so. I'm doing it for this moment. And we love that. And we would be delighted and super grateful to receive any financial gift that you might want to give to us. That's enough of my yammering on. Let's bring out tonight's performers. We've got Aurora Bowles. We've got Logan Veith. We've got Jake Ridson. We've got Heather Goulding. We've got Tim Mahoney. And we've got Lindsay Dobson. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We are going to get started with our show. I am going to tell you the name of the film we are going to be performing tonight. And oh, yep. Okay. Got it. Oh boy, there's going so everybody's like really on it tonight. Yes. Okay. This is going to be a crunchy Christmas. That's the name of the film we're performing tonight. A crunchy Christmas. And I'm going to give you some suggestions to inspire. Let me pull a couple of cards here. Oh boy. Okay. Your suggestions for tonight's performance of A Crunchy Christmas are a clumsy person and magic gloves. A clumsy person and magic gloves. So I'm going to get out of here. We're all going to head backstage and get the performance started. We're going to take it away, tonight's performance of A Crunchy Christmas.
Cereal again?
Yeah, it's become my favorite, actually.
So you dining alone tonight?
Well, I suppose, if you wanted to, we could have our cereal together, Macrissa.
Todd, I'd love to have some cereal with you.
Wow. Okay. I hope I don't crunch too loud for you.
I don't know if I'll be able to hear your crunching over my crunching. It wasn't a joke.
I know, I'm just nervous.
Why? We've been friends for years.
Yeah. It's just because we've been friends for years and we've never sat down and had cereal together before.
I know, why haven't we? That's so weird.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I've like told you everything about myself, and you know about my art dreams, and I know about your go-karting.
Yeah. I mean, you're the only one I've ever told about that.
So anyway, I guess I'll just pour a bowl on my end, and I only have like, boring grown-up cereal, grape nuts.
Oh. Yeah, well, I have Raisin Bran with cranberries instead of raisins, and I use flax milk. So,
wow, you've really grown up.
Oh no, I haven't. I just have dietary allergies now.
I'm sorry, is the crunching too loud?
No, not at all. No.
So,
Mr. Todd, good evening, sir. It's nice to see you had a guest joining you. I'm sorry that you had to go so abruptly.
I went to the bathroom. Sorry.
I didn't mean to interrupt anything, of course, Mr. Todd. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to say that Mr. Todd has made an arrangement to bring his own cereal to the diner, but we do not have any written agreement from you, ma'am. So if you could just please sign this form, I would be happy to let you continue dining on your grape nuts. I will insist that you do order a coffee or some sort of beverage just so we can keep the lights on.
I'm so sorry, Macrissa. This is my fault. I hope you're not embarrassed. Please let me order you a coffee.
Oh,
right, yeah. Coffee coming right up. Thank you.
Oh, and I'll just sign this while you're gone.
I'll be right back for the paperwork.
That was what a faux pas. I should have read up on this place before I came.
No, it's all my fault. I should have warned you that they have a corking fee for cereal.
I mean, again, we're grown-ups now. I should have studied up ahead of time.
Well, we can move on now. It's okay. I hope you're not put off or anything.
Oh no, I mean, bounce right back. Bounce back Macrissa is what they call me.
Yeah.
Are you spending the holidays by yourself?
Yeah, I am, unfortunately. What about you?
Well, I was gonna, have a big party like I normally do, but I just don't feel it's right. Like, considering that there's a global pandemic and all, and it's like, inviting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people over to the house. It just doesn't seem like the right thing to do.
Wow, is that, would that all be family or?
Family, friends, fans.
That paperwork, have you signed it yet? I've seen you chomping on your cereal. And
I'm sorry. I took a break. I'm almost done. I'm almost done signing.
Do you normally take breaks between your first and last name on your signature? Look, I know we're just a small town diner and you're some big city hotshot, but we like to think that we're a classy joint too, and Mr. Todd can attest to that, I would assume.
Of course. I come here all the time. Mr. Laramie, this is Macrissa.
The Macrissa, huh?
Yes. And
the Macrissa right here in Laramie's Diner. What a treat. I apologize. I still have to have your signature in writing, but now I would like to.
Coming right up. It would be my pleasure, Mr. Laramie. And actually, I used to live here. I grew up here, and I'm just back for the holidays. Normally, I throw a big party in the big city, but now we can't, because of the thing.
Right.
But, so,
We're one of the few places on Earth that hasn't been affected by it. Once our mayor put the bubble up 17 years ago, we haven't seen any sort of issues in this small little town.
I
I
know.
hope that doesn't change over the holiday season. Well, new customers coming in. Macrissa, Mr. Todd, you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy that cereal.
I'll keep signing.
So sorry about him. They're supposed to be classy here, not
No.
asking celebrities for their signature twice.
Oh, it's all right. I'm used to it. I'm actually kind of flattered. Okay. I don't know. Would you hold on to this? I feel like
Yeah,
I can't eat and hold paper at the same time.
yeah, sure, of course. You do what you need to do. I know you're an artist and you have your process and everything. Speaking of which, I in the world. I was really excited to see what your next project holds.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a weird one, and it involves a lot of animals.
Macrissa, I'm so glad to see you're back in town. It's me, Doug.
Oh, hey, Doug! It's so good to see you. Wow.
Man, I was hoping you'd come back for Christmas and we could reconnect. Sorry
No,
to
I
the
have the
bro
point.
next to you, but am I right?
Wait. Sorry about what?
I know I didn't mean to interrupt this, and you got this bro here. He looks real nice, but I think we had something in high school.
Oh, Doug, I didn't feel that way about you. I mean, I thought you were a really cool guy, though. You had some really great skateboard moves, and that was really fun to watch. And but yeah, I didn't have romantic feelings for you, Doug.
We shared a moment on my skateboard. Don't you remember? The sun was setting, and I had some hot chocolate that I took from that old lady, and we were just having a moment. You didn't feel that?
Yeah, I remember that you fell, and I came over and I administered first aid. But that wasn't romantic. That was just an act of human decency, Doug.
Well, my mom gave us a hot chocolate, and I felt like when we looked into each other's eyes, it was like this is forever. And then you were just gone, being famous.
I'm really sorry I misled you, Doug.
God damn it, Doug. We stopped serving Mountain Dew 10 years ago. I told you to get your ass out of here. Never come back.
Listen. I just need to get...
Hey, Doug.
Hey, bro. Why?
Hey, Doug, can I talk to you about something for a second?
Yeah, just right over here. What's up?
Hey, I mean, I know we go way back and we've had our ups and downs, but just this one time, could you please just kind of lay off a little? I'm trying to kind of connect with Macrissa here, if you know what I mean.
You feel it too, right? This connection.
It's more subtle than that. Her and I have been best friends. We've never ever been romantic at all. So it's a little,
Gentlemen, I look, I don't want to be too forward here, but I think there's something between me and that Macrissa. I'm telling you, I saw a little twinkle in her eye, and I certainly had a twinkle in my eye. So
You did. Mr. Laramie, no, it's just that she feels so much for me. She's given off electricity to everyone, but me and her are vibing hard vibes.
Doug, don't take it so hard, man. Everybody knows it's not going to work between you and Macrissa, Doug.
I'm trying not to take it real hard because everybody keeps saying the same thing, and it's they don't see my heart getting stomped on the restaurant floor, but it's no, this thing that we had, it's not gonna die. It's one of those forever things. She can live her life, but I'm always gonna be there for her. She, all the time, in my car watching and stuff.
Todd. Hey, could you walk me home? I'm getting kind of tired, and it's Could you just walk me home?
I would love
Yeah.
to. Yeah. I even have an extra coat here for you.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's
Yeah.
good of you.
Yeah.
Wow, it's more of a vest than a coat, but I love
Well,
it. Thank you.
Yeah. I figured with, since you're traveling from the big city back to your little hometown in the bubble here, you might not have been able to pack enough coats. So
Right. Yeah. So yeah, and I don't know if things have changed around here. I don't know if I even know how to get home.
Todd, sir, your go-kart.
oh, thank you. Thanks so much, Butler Stevens.
It is my duty to serve that booty, Todd.
Hey, while you're here, I've never told anyone this because she's been my best friend, but I'm kind of interested in Macrissa now, and was wondering maybe you could be my wingman.
Oh, double down, Macrissa?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, I know.
she moved to the big city 6 years ago.
I know. I'm gonna try and make her see that the small town is better than the big city and just has more Christmas spirit. And I hope that she'll eventually want to, maybe stay.
Ooh, that might be a tall order, Todd. Have you seen the contents of her art? It's mostly our town on fire.
Doug,
Wish you the best.
Doug, I know you're crushed. I know you're crushed, and your heart and your self-esteem, it's just a pathetic little mess on the diner floor. But maybe if you could refocus on the Christmas spirit, Doug, maybe you could get over it.
I've been trying to do that, okay? Excuse me, for like the last 3 minutes, and I gotta be looking at this bro's go-kart, and I'm like, what do I have to offer? What have I got here with me? The only thing that I've got,
Doug, you need
gloves.
to be honest with yourself, Doug. You don't have anything in this race at all. You got nothing, and you've been holding that grudge and that pain in your heart since high school. But Doug, you're gonna have to let it go. Focus on the true Christmas spirit, altruism, loving kindness.
I don't know what that first word is, but I have a Christmas tree at my house, and I like lights, and I like presents, but I like Macrissa more. I've been waiting 6 years.
Macrissa, is that you?
Oh my
It's
goodness.
me, Tyson Flandry.
Landry.
It feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. You look wonderful.
My goodness, so do you. It is so lovely to see you again.
You've caught me at a very it's a sad day. My art gallery and studio that I've put so much work into over the years, unfortunately I'm closing it down, and I'm
Oh no, why?
decided I want to move to the other side of the bubble, and the commute's just too long, and it's been a good art career. I just feel free if you see anything you like, a potter's wheel, a little bit of frame, a canvas, everything must go.
Oh, that's such a shame. It seems like this is the only art in town, and then everyone will have no art once you go. That's
so
that's
small.
too bad.
Yeah, we're so small that there's one artist and one art studio in town, and if only I could find somebody to take it over.
Oh,
Tyson? Tyson.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad you could make the meeting. It seems these days no one really wants to show up anymore.
Well, some of us are still civically minded.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, how's business going these days? It's just these Chamber of Commerce meetings. They're just dropping like flies. And
It's true. I don't think that. I think it's time that the art just is passed to the next generation. It's I've done all I can here in town, and It's hard to see such a good thing go.
It is. I fear it's the way for most of us these days. It's just ever since that bubble went up, I feel like people are afraid. We used to have people coming through town, and they'd buy my burgers, and they'd go and buy your paintings and move on to the next hot spot of culture. And now they just detour around.
Yeah, they go right around it.
Todd. So bummed. This town. Well, I just found out that the art gallery is closing.
Yeah, I mean, ever since the bubble went up, nobody can get into town.
Yeah, I had to quarantine for a month before they let me out and to walk about.
They make it so hard to get into this town. Like, sure, we're all healthy and can, visit each other without masks on, but there's no more art. Christmas is going to be ruined.
Tyson, I'm so glad that you decided to show up for the Chamber of Commerce meeting. I had a moment, an idea that I wanted to run by you, Tyson.
Absolutely, Vanessa.
No, Macrissa has this music video, and there's snowflakes coming down. I'm pretty sure it's fake snow in the video, but it just was a kernel of a thought about snowflakes inside the bubble.
Vanessa, you mean turn the entire town into some kind of snow globe?
The world's largest snow globe. And COVID-free.
It would be the art of it would be my magnum opus.
And the whole town would be pieces of the art.
We would. Oh, Vanessa, you've given me some real food for thought here.
Tyson.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's good to see you again. I don't know. I've been thinking about what you emailed me last night about the snow globe idea. The thing is that yes, that is a piece of art that I created, but it actually doesn't belong to me anymore. It belongs to the MoMA, and I can't give that concept to you. It belongs to the big city.
Oh, just first the bubble, and now the big city takes away the best art idea we've ever had. Oh, Macrissa.
Yeah,
Macrissa, first you come back and you break Doug's heart again. I mean, did you see him? Mopping his heart up in the little pile on the floor. And you know what? I can accept that, Macrissa.
I administered first aid 20 years ago.
I know. Everybody knows, Macrissa. We get it. But nonetheless, you've broken his heart. And I can understand that. But this not allowing us to create the biggest snow globe in the world because of some legal mumbo jumbo? Macrissa!
The city is just so corrupted. They make the rules and we have to follow them. We're just small town.
You're the only one here. It's late. You should get going home.
Mr. Laramie, can I have another bowl of cereal?
We don't sell cereal here. He brings his own.
Right, I was supposed to bring my own.
I can make you a burger. We have a menu. Nobody ever fucking orders off of it. Right. Would you like some ham and eggs?
Sure.
Great. One order of ham and eggs. I forgot about the rest of the tab. Go ahead. You seem troubled. What's on your mind?
I'm really troubled. Like, this town is, it gave me my start. It's right. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
One of a kind. my
It
home.
needs art. Yes, it was my home too. I mean, I have a fondness for it. I have an affection for it. But the city is, they're the ones who make the rules, and I can't save this town with my great art concept because it belongs to the MoMA now. You know rules. You know the law.
Doug? Doug?
Sorry, Brian. See you over there. What's up? What's up?
It's okay, Doug. Hello. I see you have the objects of power.
Oh, you mean my fancy Christmas gloves?
Yes, Douglas, yes. There's something you do not know about those gloves. They are ancient objects of art, and they have within them the power to make it so that small cities can use the art concepts of big cities.
Oh, creepy cave dude? That's what these are?
Yes, Douglas, yes. Now you have the power to save the town, show them the Christmas spirit, and possibly win the love of the person that you give the gloves to.
Oh, good. That was my next question because I like Christmas art and all, but I was like, can I make a hot chick love me more? And that was a hot yes. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Douglas, yes.
Is there like a magic spell I need to say? Like, could you just like help me like move this along?
Well, well, Douglas,
Doug,
you have to look
Doug?
into your heart.
Doug, I know we kind of have a conflict of interest in here because we're both interested in Macrissa, but
Don't forget about me. I have not lost this.
No, Mr. Laramie, no, she doesn't like you. No, it's
She
me.
came into my diner all by herself the other night, and I made her ham and eggs. So fuck you, Doug.
And he's a
Laramie
dick.
and Tyson. Laramie and Tyson. We're going to have to join forces here, guys, if we're going to get lawyer Jane Jones on board.
Not lawyer
What?
Jang Jones.
Oh, Jang Jones, I see his goddamn billboards all over town.
Everywhere.
He's
a
an
goddamn ambulance
asshole.
chaser.
He's an asshole and we all know it, but he's our only hope at this point of getting rights to the concept.
It'll be a cold day in hell before I ever work with Jang Jones. And I want that printed on my tombstone.
Laramie,
Print it.
Tyson, what's your...
I've started work on the snow globe anyway. Licenses and laws be damned.
Be damned.
I just it's for the sake of the art. And if I have to go to jail for the town because we can have a snow globe inside of our bubble and that gets us tourists again and that breathes life into our place, it's for the art.
Tyson, you've inspired me.
I would be happy to spend a Christmas evening in jail with you, Tyson.
It's the spirit wherever we are.
Ripping up my napkins.
Doug, I know we both want Macrissa, but if we
I want her
can't-
so bad, bro. Like,
But if we can't get this snow globe art project to work, then she'll leave again, and neither of us will get her. We have to do something.
no, she can't leave.
She's going to. She's going to,
No.
Doug.
I think I made a pretty solid pitch for reason for her to stay. I'm just gonna leave that out there. I know you still think
Okay, goodbye. Back into the
Fuck you,
kitchen.
Todd.
This is private.
Todd, I haven't even seen you for days. It's been really weird. It's like, I thought we were going to hang out more, but like, it's like you've been kind of in your house scheming or something.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just, you're a big celebrity now. I don't want to, I don't feel right taking up your time.
Todd, we're like best friends. We just know everything about each other. Will you take me for a walk around the snow globe? The
of course.
potential snow globe. Would be snow globe. Probably not going to happen. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, of course.
Tyson, if we just make enough snow, Tyson, I'm sure that we can turn the tide.
I'm losing hope, Vanessa. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve.
If we can just make enough snow, Tyson, I'm sure that Jones will get on board and sue the people from the big city, and Macrissa, she'll see the light. She'll make the right choice.
I hope so. It's starting to see that there's no other way. She's the only one who can save us. And I don't know. I tried to maybe hint that she should take over my art gallery, and I didn't really be that interested in it. I think she's been in the big city for too long.
She's not that smart. She never was.
Mr. Laramie. Hey, Mr. Laramie.
What is it, Mr. Todd?
I don't know if this snow globe thing we're going to pull it off, so I have something else up my sleeve I hope you could help me with. I'm going to invite Macrissa to have some cereal with me, and after we have a Raisin Bran, I hope you would hide this necklace in the bowl of Reese's Puffs we'll have afterwards.
Dessert cereal, you sly dog. I can see when I'm outmatched by the superior man.
I mean, I'm
going to call my very good chances at Macrissa, and I'm going to take that and go ahead and metaphorically skip town and help you out, Mr. Todd. Anything from my favorite late night cereal eater.
I mean, I'm kind of nervous. You're untrustworthy now.
What? No, I was trying to bare my soul and be honest, and it had a apparently total opposite effect.
Okay, that's what I want. That's yeah.
No. I'm a 72-year-old
Hey,
man. I know. Oh Jesus, this asshole.
Hey, Macrissa, I'm so glad I bumped into you. I know you're free right now, so I'd like to talk to you. And I hope you don't have any late night cereal plans, because if you do, I'm going to get in the middle of them, and I just wanted to do something. How do you feel about me now?
Tyson! Holy shit! Did you see that whole truck is filled with snow now?
No, I didn't.
We're past the critical point. We can make it happen, I think, now, Tyson. We've got a chance.
There's enough snow to feed into the ducts of the bubble and cover our town in a permanent blanket of tranquil winter white.
It'll be nice and warm because it's fake snow, and so we won't even have to be freezing our little fannies off.
It's perfect.
Hi, I know that we had talked about doing a late night cereal thing tonight, but just the most amazing thing happened, and I gotta go spend tonight with Doug.
Doug?
Doug, I don't know. I ran into him, walking through town today, and there was something about him that I just found so compelling, and I have to go spend the evening with him.
Todd, what do you mean? There's no cereal date happening?
She just came up to me and told me that she wants to go out with Doug.
Doug, that asshole! Oh, he was in here the other night yammering on about magic gloves and cave people and prophecy and all this bullshit. And I didn't think it was true, but now I'm not so sure.
I know. I don't know what's going on. She just doesn't seem like herself.
Todd, if the prophecy is true, then there's only one thing you can do. After Doug delivers the gloves to Macrissa, you must kill him.
You mean the ancient town prophecy that was founded in 2001?
Yes, the word of the bubble.
Oh my God. I don't know if I'm up to it.
Todd?
Macrissa. Everything has changed. The town is beautiful again. We've got tourists lined up outside to look in.
I know. And can you believe that it was Doug, of all people, that Doug created this beautiful work of art and was able to get around
Jane
the lawyer,
Jones.
Jane Jones?
That ne'er-do-well has nothing. Please tell me that you haven't had any dealings with Doug.
I just fell in love with Doug, to be honest, on my way through town.
Oh no! This is
Tyson,
what? Vanessa?
she's not recognizing the work that the Chamber of Commerce has done to generate all this snow?
It's like she just looked past the piles of torn up paper towels and the
It's like we're just worthless pieces of small town shit to her?
All right, to think I almost gave her my art studio.
Oh, thank God you didn't do that, Tyson. She's not worthy.
You don't even know the half of it. I just talked to Macrissa.
Todd, the time has come. You must execute the commands of the word of the bubble.
I understand. Doug, this may not make sense. This may not make sense right now, but Doug, I have to kill you.
No!
I'll never.
No! But I love mistletoe. Kiss me first, and the spell will not work, Macrissa.
Todd. Todd, there's a rumor that you're thinking about a little shed here. And listen, we are just about to turn the corner here in our little town.
Look, I know it's confusing, but this is for the town.
It's going to look bad to all those people looking in.
Todd, I forgot about one part of the prophecy. You must also kill Vanessa.
Oh my.
No!
Vanessa?
Todd, I just want you to think about this carefully now. No bloodshed inside the bubble. It's bad for business.
But Vanessa, you're part of the prophecy as well.
No.
And
Todd, here's the keys to your homicidal go-kart.
I never thought it would come to this, Vanessa. So sorry.
Oh. Doug.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. That was
Oh my
rough.
God, you're so funny, Doug. I don't remember you being so charming and funny and handsome.
Okay, this is gonna sound like a little bit crazy, but like, I got these gloves, and they were gonna make you love me, and it worked. And you have to forget that I told you only love me because of gloves, because magic.
All I can see is my love for you. That's all. I'm blinded to any other reality in this world. I just love you, Doug, and I just want your art to flourish. And I know you were the one who caused this beautiful art to happen here in the
That's
bubble.
me.
And
I
I
just saved Christmas like real quick. So yeah.
I didn't even know Christmas was on the table, but you know what? I'm just so in love with you, and I hope that we'll be together forever.
Doug,
Yes. Bro, this is not a good time. I got a wedding to plan. Shit's going down. What?
well, I just came to meet you here because it's an opportune moment for me while you're standing there on your skateboard next to this cliff.
Not again.
I told you before that I have to kill you, and it's for the town, Doug. It's for the town.
Chamber of Commerce members, I know these young people, they think that they've got it all sewn up. But if Macrissa does not choose the right path, then Jones is never going to be able to fulfill the contract.
I just see things going so badly for the town, and Macrissa is just gonna leave, and we're gonna be back to where we started.
Tyson, please don't be so negative. It's so hard to prop you up when you feel so negative. Well, Laramie, come on, chime in here, buddy. I can't do this alone when Tyson falls apart.
I'm just surprised to see you, Vanessa. That's all.
Oh, that reminds me, Vanessa. I need to run some errands. I'm just gonna borrow your go-kart real fast.
No problem.
Macrissa, look, I know you've fallen in love with Doug, and as your friend, I totally respect that. But I just have to try. I got you this necklace. I was gonna put it in the Reese's Puffs, but I just have to give it to you now.
Oh, let me see it. Oh, that is so nice. Thanks, Todd. You're such a good friend.
Macrissa, you have to listen to me. Doug is brainwashing you with his magic gloves. This isn't real.
Isn't he great? Oh my God.
No,
I've never been so in love in my life.
No, Macrissa, no.
Doug?
So,
What's up, Doug? Prophecy is going exactly as I have foretold.
yes, I gotta thank you again, bro. Like, you did me a solid. Like, I appreciate you. We're gonna get married. You saved me from that crazy cliff behind me. Like, you've been like a dope, creepy cave buddy.
Yes, Doug. And it is all because of my plan. I want you to turn this place into a globe. And then at the very last scene, it will pan out and you will realize they're all tiny little people inside an actual snow globe.
Todd. Okay, I get it. We need to fulfill the prophecy, and if you need to off me, I'm in. If it means saving the town, I have one request, please, Todd.
What is
Could
it?
Could you just bury me in a nice little spot that the people that are looking into the snow globe will be able to see my tombstone?
I will, Vanessa. I'll do anything you want. I don't want to do this. My hands are tied, and we have to save this town and Christmas.
Not so fast, you two.
Tyson
never
Flandry.
Yeah, tis I. You'll never get what I just heard.
You shook off your depression, Tyson. Way to go!
It's been shocked out of me because I was just over in the caves and I overheard some horrible things between Doug and a horrible person.
Oh my God, tell me more.
Planning the destruction of the town with magical gloves and manipulating you, Todd, to fulfill some ridiculous misinterpretation of the 2001.
Okay, in that case, do not get back in that go-kart that I see you took from Vanessa. That was meant to kill her. It's rigged to explode.
Thank goodness I drove slowly the whole time. I wouldn't have. I was just doing errands in town.
It was rigged to explode if it went over 27 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh, boy,
Tyson, God, once again, you're my hero, Tyson.
Thanks so much, Tyson. I can't believe I was being used as a pawn by these crazy people.
Listen, we've got quick work to do because the town is going to be destroyed and we're all going to be permanently buried under snow if we don't stop them. And it's got to be Macrissa. Macrissa has to recapture the gloves.
But she's brainwashed.
But she's the key to it all,
I
to the
know.
magic of Christmas and the savior of our small town.
I know, and I think that if we just tap into that little small town girl before she left the bubble and went to the city, I think we can convince her if we just speak to her heart.
Tyson, I think you can speak to her heart.
Tyson.
Oh, hey, Macrissa.
Hey, Tyson. What a glorious day. Am I right?
Yeah, it's real great. Listen,
You seem troubled.
Macrissa, can I talk to you artist to artist? Sometimes when you make a painting, you have an idea in your mind of what will come out on the canvas.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, no matter how hard you try, the brush just does what it does. and you're left with a false impression of your imagination and your artistic talents out on the canvas. And then other people see it and they get the wrong idea, and then they get the wrong idea. And before you know it, you got a problem.
I'm sorry. I got distracted while you're talking. I was thinking about Doug.
I have something I need to show you. This is a work that I've been doing for a decade. It's a bunch of wires and beads, and it forms the likeness of the person in the prophecy. And Macrissa, it's you.
Oh my God, Tyson.
Do you see the truth? Do you see how little small town artisans are of a different sort, and they cut through the difficulty that you're currently experiencing?
Oh, Tyson, your amazing image has jolted me from this terrible reality that I was wrapped up in which I found Doug even palatable. Oh my God. I've been in love with Doug.
It's okay. I won't say anything, but we need to stop him.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that with me. Oh God.
He destroys everything. We gotta. You're the only one as the fulfillment of the prophecy. You've got to get the gloves. You have to do it, Macrissa. All of our lives depend on you.
It's going to be really hard for me to pretend that I can stand him, but I'll try.
All going to be there at the Christmas tree lighting tonight.
Okay, that's where it will have to happen. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.
Creepy cave guy.
Yes, Doug.
I heard something real sad. It made me real sad, and I don't like it. And I need you to come with me to this Christmas tree lighting ceremony, because Macrissa's gonna try to steal my magic gloves, and she said she doesn't love me.
Oh, Doug, that's terrible. Without those gloves, you are nothing.
I will. Just please help me keep them no matter what.
I will, Doug.
What troubles you tonight, Mr. Todd?
Well, I just hope we can pull this thing off. The prophecy has turned on its head, and it turns out the people who should be the good guys actually are now, and Doug is the bad guy, which is obvious. Like, why did we,
I told you to kill him, but it might have been a little aggressive and definitely not fitting of the season. So I can appreciate you not following but don't you worry, Todd. Tonight at the Christmas tree lighting, everything will show itself.
Well, I tried killing Doug multiple times.
Welcome everyone to the Christmas tree lighting. I, as the one who has traveled the furthest outside the bubble, have been chosen as the honorary presenter tonight. I and my fiance, Doug. Doug, would you please join me up on stage?
Hey, Marissa? What's wrong? Are you okay? Are your hands cold?
Not for much longer, Doug.
No.
Now, everyone, I need to tell you all something. Doug is a fraud.
No shit.
We knew it all along.
That fucking
I
asshole.
just found out today.
But Krista, he was always
Oh
a
my
little
goodness.
skanky.
Yes,
Was.
I knew that at first, but
Bros,
then
I'm like right here, man. God.
Look, everyone. Snow is starting to fall even inside the bubble.
Oh,
it's real snow.
It's real.
it's a miracle.
Oh, that's not
It's a
so
freaking
bad.
cave, dude.
It's pre-miracle. A
Yeah.
crunchy Christmas miracle.
Ah.
Oh, that's it. The crunchy Christmas miracle, everybody. That is our show. I am going to say a temporary goodbye to the cast. I'm going to bring them back out in just a moment. We'll say goodbye to all of our friends, and it's just you and me, audience. That's our show. What a freaking roller coaster that was. We're so delighted that we could make this up for you and perform this for you live on our virtual stage. If you enjoyed tonight's show, if we made you laugh, if we made you cry, if we made you confused, and we would love if you could send us a donation of a couple dollars. Even $5 is so helpful to keep our theater going and our performances, our virtual ones, going until we're able to open back up. And if you want to donate, it's not too late. You can go to renoimprov.org/donate, and we would be so grateful to receive anything you might want to send our way. So for one last time, let's get all of our cast out here. We've got thank you and applause for Aurora Bowles, Logan Veith. We've got Tim Mahoney. We've got Lindsay Dobson. We've got Heather Goulding, who's there she is, and we've got Jake Ridzen. There he is. Thank you so much, everybody. We will be back next Saturday for our final show of the year. It's another night of holiday-themed, Hallmark-inspired merry seasonal tidings. So we hope you'll join us at 8 p.m. on Saturday the 19th for one more fantastic improvised film for you. And until then, we'll see you. Bye, everybody.
Merry Christmas, a little early.
Bye.